Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Rob with Collecting Dust Hobbies. Time for another Sports Locker update video. Grab these two boxes of cards here. Figured we'd just go through them. Looks like some random stuff, kind of like what we did last time with one of the other videos. As I said, the Sports Lockers that I acquired from Renee from Storage Wars, just chock full of stuff. Just did another load yesterday just to kind of go back and kind of clean up the last unit from the original units before I moved them, and just still finding stuff. If you saw, we just posted a video of this box of autographed hats that we discovered, and yeah, it seems like there's just more and more stuff, and there's still a ton of stuff that I just moved without really looking at, and I still need to go back and go through that. If you've seen the sneak peek video from one of the units, you'll see what I mean about the volume. I'm planning on doing another sneak peek of the other unit I have that's chock full of stuff from the unit as well, so we can kind of go over that. But anyway, let's get into it. As always, it's Collecting Dust Hobbies. We've got the Dale Earnhardt Attitude Collector Card Series, and boom, there it is. So yeah, it's just amazing. When you find a storage unit or a collection at how people just, I guess, store stuff so it can get really dusty and whatnot. So anyway, so this looks like it's got some stuff in it. Let me just kind of pop the lid here if I can. Okay, so nothing in there, no cards. It looks like some other stuff, but let's see here. Some rookie card stickers. So it looks like he was just using the using this for pins and whatnot. So no cards in there. That's why you gotta open it. Let's see here. We got a it's kind of mangled, but a DC Clark Kent Lois Lane foils. These foils are pretty coveted back in the day, but when they're in that shape, it doesn't really matter. Piece of cardboard. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got Ring Lords, 1991 Ring Lords, boxing personalities. Yeah, so here's the checklist. Evander Holyfield, Muhammad Ali. I believe we found some of these before in one of their videos. Kind of cool though, but for all the boxing enthusiasts out there. Limited edition. So there's two more here. So total of 4 there. Here's some interesting. We got the Sports Collecting Series fishing lures. And this is angels, just because if you throw this out, maybe you'll get an angel fish. I don't know. There's the comedy for the day. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. Just another marketing ploy by to make money here. But anyway. Collecting Series fishing lure angels, kind of cool, different, something different. I believe I remember seeing some boxes of lures when I was going through the unit the first time. So okay, here we go. We got the Donruss 86 highlights. I believe this is the one that has the Bo Jackson in it, but can't remember for sure. All right, what are these? We got, it looks like some team sets. Centennial Celebrations Dodgers 100 years. Team sets, so that's 1890 to 1990. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one's different. So we got 4 of those. Then we got the 1984 police set. Kind of cool. Something you don't see every year. I mean, you always usually see like the 86, 87, 88, the 90s. But once you get past or before 85, it's sometimes harder to find. If you saw one of our very early videos, we found a 84 police set for the Dolphins that had Marino in it. Here's some more. It's a 91 Dodgers. Another 84. So, and this one is, I got Kirk Gibson in the front, so probably at least 88, 89, somewhere around there. I'm not sure. Dave Anderson. So probably 88, I'm assuming, maybe 89 after the series. A couple more. So 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so another more of the Centennial. So yeah, a couple interesting things in there. All right, then we got this. Oh, this is heavy. Good Lord. All right, so we're just looking there. Nothing. So that's aside. This is really heavy. Okay, mags and tags. Okay, so these are those magnets. And I found a bunch of these. None of these are out of plastic. But I found some ones. I guess there's a Barry Sanders one that people like. But yeah, these are just these magnets, not magazines. Heath Schuler, Craig Erickson, wow, this is probably early 90s. Cortez Kennedy, great defensive tackle. Kevin Green. So they were going back to those kind of throwback uniform. Fred Barnett, John Elliott, Marion Butts. He was with the Patriots, not the Chargers. Antoine Randall, or no, John Randall, not Antoine Randall. Brian Cox. Oh, Haywood Jeffries, here's a guy. Oh, here, yeah, so this is early 90s. Robert Brooks. Brett Perryman. Trace Armstrong, I met this guy once. Yeah, I came out to do some agility training with a buddy of mine. So, good old Trace Armstrong, Larry Centers, Keith Joyner. Oh, wow. Looks like some Pro Bowl ones. Yancey Thigpen. Wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. So, yeah, it looks like there's some foil kind of all-star ones in here. So I'll have to look these up. I mean, Curtis Martin, Hall of Famer. So, I mean, you never know, Jeff Blake. Because on some of these magnets I've noticed now, it'd be better if they were still, sealed and whatnot. But it still looks like there's a kind of a market out there for some of them at least. And just not sure exactly, what differentiates. It was in another collection I bought. It was an 89 magnet, but it was the Ken Griffey. And that one sold pretty well, obviously, because it's 89. But, all right, let's see. Let's go with these here. Let's see what's in hard plastic. Okay, so we got the Fred Taylor swatch. Alex Rodriguez, Hobby Reserve, Nolan Ryan. Looks like there's some Bonds, Leaf rookies, kind of not worth a whole lot when it looks like that, though. Is this Marvin? Oh, Edgerrin James. Larry Fitzgerald, Prestige rookie. Let's see what these are here. So as you can see, this one's got a lot of different stuff in here. All World Boxing. If you guys remember those. Those had like the Muhammad Ali and whatnot. But yeah, I remember when these kind of came out. Yeah, there's the Ali. So these are probably sets because these are the Ali cards. I mean, they're kind of cool. They have a lot of stuff in them. And then I think the KO came out later. Let's see. Yep, same thing here. It's kind of what I figured. And let's see here. Another one. So 3 of those. I mean, they were kind of cool when they came out. I'm not sure how much they've done over the years. So it looks like we got a Conan collector cards. This is a promo number 1. So a lot of these cards that came out in the 90s like this, they all had a kind of a lot of promos because they were trying to like entice the stores to buy them. So they would come up with a ton of promos. Hey, this has come out this month. Buy this. So so we got some Topps Heritage. Not sure what this is. If it's a single pod. Yeah, it looks like a Padre set is what it is. Yeah, so these are probably all Padre sets here. Yeah, and then we've got LaDainian Tomlinson. I'm not sure what is this. God, copyright 2001, but even that's kind of like, it looks like it was printed on just a regular printer. So, all right, let's do. Okay, cool. We got some Optima 2003 Optima Racing, and they're all die cut. So I'm not sure. I'm not up on my racing as much. So as a Jimmy Johnson, though, maybe it's a Jimmy Johnson rookie. Kind of cool if it would be. Yeah, it looks like here's the set here. So it looks like a possible set. Jimmy Johnson, Burton, Kenseth, Ryan Newman, Michael Waltrip, Vickers, Petty. Yeah, so decent names in there. Let's see here. Let's go with, some more of those. Let's see what else we got here. Khalil Green, not worth $10, but patch card. We got, what is this? Roger Staubach football. Johnny Unitas. So it looks like there's a little set there. Some sort. So it's a Unitas set. So it's part of the Ted Williams stuff. So that actually might have a little bit of value to it. Not a whole lot, but better than some of the other stuff. 2007 team set. So it looks like we're looking at, what is this, Teammates Press Proof 2007, Jamarcus Russell. Oh, that's just by itself. Okay. Jake Peavy, so probably just more Padre sets. Like a LaDainian Tomlinson set of some sort, Topps Chrome. And then another Padre set. Let's see what this is here. Oh, okay. You got the, is it the finest? Looks like some Star Wars Chrome. Oops. Let's go ahead and pull that out. Okay, here we go. Topps Finest F3. Not sure. I know that, if these are all finest or chromes, but see the tops here, they're all, unfortunately, they're all kind of cracked. Not in great shape. Probably been in. It's too bad because I think if there's some refractors from this set, it's worth stuff. I'm not sure about just the normal cards. It's kind of interesting. You know, the 2018 Topps Finest is coming out this month, so it'll be kind of interesting to see. They look much better than those as far as the aesthetic, but kind of interesting to see how they do. So here we've got, what is this? Oh, X-Files. Looks like some X-Files. Another X-Files set. We came across some of those earlier in another video. So, and I know there's another box back there. There's just nothing but non-sports stuff. So what is this? Singles. Electric Express. Catalog 2. And it looks like maybe alien abductees. This is probably just some oddball stuff, but it's $5 a piece. So let's see if there's anything good in here. Let's see here. Express. Blue Comet. So these are probably like kind of take off from the rails, and so it's a Lionel Trains subset of some sort. Got a Betty Boop. Is that Mortal Kombat or something? What is that? No, some kind of Pegasus. Not sure what that is. Let's find out a magnet here. 101 Dalmatians sticker magnet. Yeah, so it's Hercules. Okay, Disney. Gone with the Wind. X-Files. You know, hologram, and those were like the thing. Some more of those probably were pretty big when they first came out. All right, so nothing great, but you know, always something interesting. So let's see. Elvira. This looks like a clear chrome Elvira set. Looks like there's 3 cards in there. So for all you Elvira fans out there. Some more X-Files. This looks like more of a etched foil, Topps foil. See, it's Topps 3D hologram season 3. So X-Files is huge. Let's see what this is coming off. That's why I hate these things, because they just break off so easily. So it looks like more X-Files, just a big set here. So a lot of X-Files, a lot of non-sports stuff here. Let's see here. Some Star Trek. What is this? Yeah, that's what I thought. Heavy Metal. Cartoon, a magazine. Just some various miscellaneous things. Oh, here you go. We got some Marvel. Archangel. These are the Marvel masterpieces. Avalon, Cyclops. Oh, we got the acetate. But see, here's the problem with the acetates. If they're, you know, they get yellow if you let them. Interesting to see. Exposed to heat or light. Yeah, this looks like just some miscellaneous stuff here. Got a nice little Batman puzzle card. Penguin. Some Skybox promos. Mr. Freeze. Okay, and here's promo number 1. What do you think, Batman? Yep, Batman. So, yep, interesting stuff. What are these here? We got some, looks like some Godzilla cards. And see the King of Monsters Godzilla. This looks like maybe some Godzilla set of some sort. It's in Japanese though, so 95. Well, part of it is 95, made in Japan. So Godzilla cards. You know, that was at the. I said before in my videos. You know, those early to mid 90s were just chock full of everything. Wherever you could find a license to produce cards. Yeah, Dinosaur Attacks. Unfortunately, they're all, because they've been sitting in this box for who knows how long. They would just make anything. So these are kind of nice looking cards though. I guess the Godzilla fans out there. All right. Gotta have something in here, right? We've always kind of found something, so. He said, nope, oh, no, we're not going to. So it's Olivia, the artist, so we're not going to show that. Let's see here. We've got some gold signatures foil series. Got Namor, Spiral. So, what's this? Coors on tap. Coors filled, bright lights. So maybe it's a Coors / Colorado Rockies advertisement. All right, see here we got Crown Royal, Ben Grieve, Vlad, Raul Mondesi, Mo Vaughn. So there's some stuff. Then we got some, looks like these Coca-Cola Sprint cards. You know, it's when these Sprint card things were really big. You know, for look at $1. You could probably make a pretty good phone call back then for $1. So kind of cool for all you Coca-Cola fans out there. All right, nothing great so far, but you know, stuff, and stuff adds up. So let's see here, more X-Files, and anything there. Let's, I guess let's just clean this middle section out. Classic quotes from movies. Hogan's Heroes, if I could remember. What is this? Some kind of foil Disney, maybe? Happily Ever After, Snow White, SP4, F2. So these are just kind of like, looks like, you know, the Big John here. Cinderella, right? Yeah, Cinderella. So these were all the ones that, you know, the Disney sets that came out in the 90s, they would have the special foils and stuff. Probably not. You got some Betty Boop stuff. All kind of, looks like that was just the style. It's funny how, you know, you see this. This was printed back in, what was it, 1997. And just, you look at the design, and you look at all the refractors and the X-fractors and the Brandy Mirage and all that stuff that incorporate that kind of, you know, technology. It's interesting. Some more Betty Boops. Looks like you had those, and then you had the kind of like the more the chrome look. So, got those. So hopefully this isn't getting too long, and hopefully we can find something. All right, so we got that. Looks, see, is that what I think it is? No. Yeah, I didn't think it was Dale's Winnebago, but it just looked like a Winnebago series. 68 Winnebago. See, I mean, look at, even Winnebago had cards. You know, it's just, it was crazy. Probably more famous for the guy that did the videos. I don't know if that was a Winnebago or not, but it was 1994. I can't remember his name. The guy that is a famous. It's like one of the first viral videos, I think, of the guy cussing during the taping of a commercial. Beatles. Let's see here. So it looks like some Lighthouse series of some sort. Some stickers, who knows. What is this? Some kind of card game. Fantasy Adventures card game. That's Toy Story, Maryland, Deck Protector, stuff, Skybox, Mighty Power Rangers, Star Trek. So yeah, just a smattering of stuff. Valiant, you know, some swimsuit stuff in there. Okay, let's see here. Hopefully that box has something, huh? All right, so let's see here. Saint. Yeah, a lot of the artist cards too were in the 90s, where, you know, various artists would get, you know, a set, which was kind of nice, giving them their due. Skeleton, Dr. Cyborn. Plasm. Yeah, these look like they're all just like the chase cards for all these various 90s sets, which, you know, at that time was probably a big deal. But then it, you know, nowadays I think the values come down tremendously on those because there's so much better chase nowadays. Bozo the Clown, Star Trek. Looks like some Spider-Man here. Kind of looks like a refined. Vibranium refined look to it. This came out in 92. So these are some Spider-Mans. Not sure if they're promos or not, but some Power Rangers. Anyway, so Tyrannosaurus. Looks like some Harlem Globetrotters with, is that Alan Alda? I can't tell. Yeah, some Harlem Globetrotters set, comic images. So, and we've got that Mike Gullick. Yeah. Oh, the college years. So kind of interesting. More Winnebago stuff. All right, we'll save the box for last. Let's see what these are. Okay, so here we go. We got 1998 All-Star Game commemorative coins. Kind of cool. Especially if they're only available at the game. Looks like there's a bunch of those, so they're all the same. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Let's see what these are. These look like these were the Topps Finest. I think one was in each box. One of these top loaders. And this was 90. Is it 3? I think 94. Yeah. So just kind of various. These are the big cards. I think like I said, one came per box. Barry Larkin, Hall of Fame, Baerga, Paul Molitor, Dow, Travis Fryman, Keith Grissom. So yeah, I'll look through those a little bit closer. See, I'm trying to think of 94 who would be out there. But anyway, let's see here. What are these? Okay, so these look like similar, but they're called the Elite Series. Got Larry Walker. The yellow is just from the thing they're in, which means they probably were exposed to heat a lot. And I don't see any sleeve around it, so hopefully they're not stuck in there. Barry Larkin, Andy Van Slyke, and Eddie Murray with the Mets. So later in his career. Let's see here. Let's see what these are. Some more of those. Okay. All right. So some Santa Claus. Swimsuit. Looks like I Love Lucy. So. All right. Let's see what these are. Okay. Better than usual. I mean, the rest of the stuff in here. So we've got the Magic Johnson. This is Star 86. I'm not sure. It looks like this is a set of 10. Checklist, collegiate stats. So this is all the Magic Johnson Star 86 set, which is kind of nice. And, I mean, they look like they're in pretty good shape. I'll have to look into them as far as, something like this, the gradability of it. It's a star, so, centering was always key. Plus, they're not in plastic, or they're not in a penny sleeve, so I see some Garbage Pail. Maybe they're the originals. Let's see here. Let's see, 1986, so I think 85 is the original, but early series. Pat Splat, Marshy Marshall, LS, okay. And then we've got Connor Jackson. Okay, so let's pull this out. Maybe this will be something kind of heavy, whatever it is. And okay, I'm just gonna pull that here for a second and just do this. Yep, that's why we do it, right? So let's see what this is. Okay. So it's an I Love Lucy card of some sort. And then what else was in there? Case, and then some discs. So Brady Anderson. These are all those King B discs. Hit and miss on these. That's stuck in there. I'm not going to take it out. So Brady Anderson. All right, so let's see. Let's pull that aside. Let's see what's in this box here. Okay, so we got some cards of some sort. Let's just pull that back. Just enough to pull these out here. They're kind of stuck together, which tells me they're glossy for one. Let's see here. Okay, so they're basketball. So it's the Top Stadium Club, but, yeah, that's solid, yeah. So problem with these type of cards in the 90s is when people put them in boxes like that is they do have a tendency to stick. So if you're out there collection buying and you come across a lot of stuff from like the mid 90s, just because of the glossiness and all that other stuff they had on it, and if it's been stuck in a box and exposed to heat or anything, they kind of stick. And sometimes they're okay getting apart, but sometimes the paper will stick and you'll have paper loss issues like right there. So that just happened right there. So you can see at the top a little bit where the black was by the basketball right there. That happens. And so that's why it's sad when you come across this. It's kind of cool, but when it's in block format. So sometimes, I mean, you can kind of like, there's some tricks to deal with it. It's just kind of like maybe just, do that, hopefully loosen it up a little bit. Doesn't always work. I mean, these are pretty tight. So, but anyway, just kind of a thought there. Thanks again for watching. Sorry, I guess we didn't really find a whole lot in there. I mean, some interesting things. Got some Dodgers police sets. The Magic Johnson star cards, probably the best thing we found in here. Garbage Pail Kids were okay. But yeah, so it looks like these are the best things in the whole box. But again, this is just one box out of hundreds, out of the storage unit. So they can all be winners. But regardless, there's still value in here. I mean, these commemorative coins, I'm sure they sell. Things of that nature. You've got the Topps Star Wars Finest, even though it was in kind of not the great shape. So anyway, if you guys like what we do, hit subscribe. If you like our videos, hit like. If you have any comments below, please comment below. I know there's been some comments about selling the stuff. I do sell it. It's just slow. As I go through it, it'll go up on eBay, and I'll go ahead and post that as far as the site. A lot of the stuff goes elsewhere. I have other people that just buy it for me wholesale and whatnot. So as always, have a great day. Enjoy what you're doing and keep breaking, pack, collection, buying, and whatever makes you happy. Have a great one. Bye.